Howdy y'all, and welcome to Farming Simulator 17 on GoldCrest Valley. How y'all doing today? Hope you're doing good. We are going to look at, these are the three fields you start with. Well, we bought this one last episode. I think it's last episode. Probably. But yeah, so it's ready to harvest, and I think it's also, should be fertilized. Yep, it's fertilized for the most part. So we need to go harvest it. Harvest. We have not got a new harvester yet. I kind of wish we had, but you know, nothing you can do about that, right? Let's see. It's this way. We're gonna have to go up and around. Yeah, we probably better. Okay, I got questions. Anybody wants to answer them? My main question is, what is my main question? I can't remember. I had it. There was something about the trains. Oh, I can't. I know what it is. I was trying to look it up, see if anybody, see if I could figure it out. But over by Field 11, there's a train station. I'm assuming it's next to your farm for a reason. I think what I'm going to try to do is take some grain over there, and what I'm wanting to know is if you put the grain in there, does it sell it, or is it just simply put it on the train? Because if it just puts it on the train, then we might just start doing that for certain crops. But then the question is like if the train only has 2 grain trailers, then can you only put like 2 types of grain or 1 type of grain or something like that? I guess we might have to do a little bit of experimenting. So this up here is soybeans. So what we can do is we can combine this, and in the process of combining this, like the first time we fill the trailer, we can take it down to the train and put it in there and actually see if it gives us money. If it doesn't give us money, that means we have to drive the train to a sell point, basically. So I'm sure you guys probably already know, but I don't know. And I can't remember if... unfold first. I can't remember if this gives out straw or not. I don't know. Does it? No. Turn off. Okay, it's not available for this fruit type. Alright, we're good on that aspect then. I couldn't remember. I didn't think it did, because in real life you don't do anything with sugar beet or with soybeans. In real life, soybeans, when you cut them, it's basically like you're mowing the field almost, because it's like there's nothing left. It's just bare. Like, let me see. Yep, that's about right. Like the combine headers cut like crazy low. It's insane. I was actually talking to a guy the other day. He said his brother farms, and he's just like, we can go over and see if we can find him. Maybe you can ride in his combine with him. So I think next year I'm gonna set it up and see if I can go ride in his combine with him. Just for just for kicks. And what I might do is go ride in his combine, and like I can try to do some videos and stuff about it. I think it'd be cool. Did I set this up? I did. Awesome. But yeah, I don't know what you guys think of that, but I think it'd be super cool if I could get video of like a big combine, like some big John Deere or New Holland or some Case combine or something. Me and my partner were actually talking today about it, and he said, what was it? Something mow line, like Minneapolis mow line. I think is we were talking about tractor brands, because I've told him it's like in this series I'm doing, I only want to have equipment that is actually in the United States, since the map is the U.S. map. So we're going to try to stick with that, just because everybody kind of pushes it. Like, well, like Taste of Donegal. Like, there's like, well, you should only have equipment that's in Ireland. And it's like, okay, so this is a U.S. map, so we should only have equipment that's in the U.S. So I know Fendt is not used over here, so that's probably going to disappoint a few people. Actually, we could probably look through here right quick, and I can tell you. I don't know of any Hurleman or Zeter or Stayer or Linder. Mostly it's New Holland, Massey Ferguson, Case. I know Deutz is not over here. Deutz actually bought out Alice Chalmers. There are Alice Chalmers here, but there's no Deutz. So Case, New Holland. There's no Fent. There is JCB stuff, but I've never seen a JCB tractor. But I don't think I'll discourage against that because I've seen we do have JCB equipment. So I'll kind of make the exception on that one. I think just because I've never seen a tractor doesn't mean there isn't one. And I mean, if you guys are from the U.S. and you know, hey, you know, we do have these tractor brands, whatever, by all means, man, let me know. I don't know everything, obviously. I just kind of go off of what I do know, what I do see while I'm out and about. Excuse me. Oh yeah, we're cooking with grease now. We're getting there. Combine's 60% full. We're probably a little over halfway done with the field. I just noticed this combine has 35.1 hours on it. This thing's old. We need to be looking at a new combine. Let's look in the catalog. Let's tour the catalog right quick. Alright, so we have this, right? Yeah. Okay, so that one. See, that stores, what, 6340? Not very much bigger. There's the bigger Master Ferguson. The 202, and it's a 7347. 7347. I would assume it would take this. Yeah, 7347S. So 38,000 for that, and 202. So you're talking 240. $240,000. Now that's 240 without getting rid of this combine, because I don't really want to get rid of any combines. I mean, we might have like an idea, you know, we'll kind of set like a base thing to any piece of equipment that hits 50 hours. We'll get rid of it. Just because I'm sure by then, I mean, the cost of maintaining it will be just through the roof probably. You know, so we'll just keep an eye on all of our equipment. You know, it might be difficult. We'll have to check our tractors, see how many hours they have. They probably got, they definitely, the tractors will gain more hours than the combines will, I think. Just because the combines aren't running all that much. And I've been thinking about the saplings. I still can't remember what they're called. Those crates I bought yesterday, or last episode, or whatever. I don't know what we're gonna do with those. I'm definitely not prepped and ready to like put them in. I guess I bought them just because I'm just like, oh, they're new, cool, we'll check these out. But then when you look at it, the harvester to harvest them is like crazy expensive. But I was reading and it says you get wood chips out of them, so we are wanting to collect wood chips. But it seems like it's pretty easy to collect wood chips, since you can actually pick up you can pick up small branches now. Oh, I hit it. I was wondering if I was. Dent up the header a little bit. Should be fine. She's a powerful machine. I could almost get this whole field in one combine load. That's really not that great. I mean, it's a small combine, but it's got a big tank on it. Maybe that's like a Massey Ferguson thing. This has a big old tank on it. It's like the tank on this is just barely smaller than the New Holland. That's a size up. Like a size bigger, I think. We're looking good though. We're looking good. Just cruising through the field, cutting the beans. Good stuff, man. It's good stuff. Oh man. Tell you what, we were just talking about it, and then I come down and get this tractor with the trailer on it, and it's got 43 hours on it. So hopefully by the time we use this thing for another 7 hours, then we'll have enough money to replace it, I guess. I was actually looking at tractors yesterday, thinking that I want to start plowing the fields. Like, I want to plow this field, but in order to plow it, I either have to... Actually, I really don't even have the option to plow it right now, because number one, I don't have a plow, and two, in order to get a plow, I have to buy a bigger tractor. But I guess, I mean, I could go with the option to get a plow that's small enough for this tractor, you know, one of these case tractors. But man, the plow is so small. But I guess we could just have a hired worker do it. I don't feel like plowing with a, you know, tiny little thing, because it'll just take all day. What does this thing have? 145 horses. 85, 120, 180. So I could get a 2-meter plow. 2 meters. What is this one? A 2-meter plow. Kuhn, Amazon. A 2-meter plow. That's crazy, man. Crazy. I was wanting to get at least this one. But that's 59,000. And then in order to pull that one, I need 240, which means I need at least, what is it? This, a JCB Fast Track 8000. But I thought if I was gonna buy that, I might as well just come over here and buy like this New Holland or this Case. They're both 288 horsepower. So, I mean, that's just, you got to figure 235 and then 59. So that would be 60, 239, 60, but so around about 300, something like that. We don't have 300 though. I can assure you, we don't have 300. We got 24. We got almost nothing. We're almost broke. I suppose we could sell all these sugar beets, but it wouldn't give us a lot. I mean, we wouldn't make that much off of them. You know, I like saving all my stuff, but we could do some logging. We could definitely do some logging, you know, but I don't really know the best way to get into it. We got a loader tractor. We could use a loader tractor and then put the logs on a little trailer. I don't know. We'll have to take a look at it here in a bit and try to figure out exactly what it is we're going to be doing. I think logging's a good way to make money, you know, doing forestry. But like as far as the, what am I thinking of? As far as the wood chips go, I want to save the wood chips, you know, stockpile those. But the logs, I can sell logs because they're pretty much always good price, I think. Ooh, I don't know. We've got to just try to figure it out, I guess. Oh, that's like, that's not even funny. That's like super close. I think one of our other fields is soybeans too, isn't it? Fruit types, yeah, 12 is soybeans. So it should be good. I guess we'll just leave it in here. Head this back to the farm. We might could just plow this field a little bit longer. Like extend the field out a little bit. I mean, it'd give us a little bit more crop. I won't do it on this side because it wouldn't look as good, but... Can't see back there, but it'll be alright. They won't run me over. Got my beacons on. My beacons. Alright, let's see where we gotta go. I want to go dump this on the train. I guess the best way to do it is go through the farm. I guess that's kind of what it looks like. Just go through the farm. Just kind of drive around field 12 here. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so that looks like a fill point. Central Transport Hub. So like, maybe... Okay, do you dump the grain in here and then like, can you pull it back out there? Is that how it works? Maybe? What is it? Back dump, close your exit vehicle, unload. Alright, let's unload. Not giving us any money, so it must not be selling it. Central Transport Hub. Doing experimenting. Nobody yell at me for not knowing. I did try to look it up. There's no... I couldn't find anything in the informational stuff to tell me. Just tell me I can load. Start filling. Oh. Select the silo is empty. Corn, potatoes, sugar beet, wheat. So you can store all the crops in here. Okay. What else do we have going on? I'm assuming if I dumped it in there, there's soybeans in there, which means you should be able to fill this train, right? Let's see. So that looks like sugar beets and wheat and something else. I don't really know. These are obviously log trailers. Cruise control, stop engine, honk. Yeah. Alright, if I come forward, whoop, start filling. Okay, it will let me fill that. Would it let me fill the next car, or is it only wheat? Start filling. But if it's the back car, then it won't let me, right? Something like that. Oh, it will. Let's just do the front car so I can actually see it better. But you can see the top opening. Oh, it takes a while to stop. Alright, so let's do this. We're just experimenting. Let's fill it. Ooh, I wonder how much this thing can hold. 8,000 is 6%, so it can probably hold a little over 100, I would assume. Now let's see what is the highest price of a place for soybeans. Maple Field Mill. I'm assuming that means it can only be filled by the train, if there's a little train symbol. We need to go to Maple Field Mill, which is... oh, not very far away. How far does this train go? Oh, it really only goes a few places, I think. Can I not go? Oh, did I put it in the wrong one? That might be a thing. I think I put it in the wrong one. Alright, we're coming back into the station because apparently I put it on the wrong train. Go to Maplefield Mill. I'm guessing if I just dump it in there, I can put it in the other train. If I hit I? Yeah, okay. Let's shut that one off and get in this one. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I have not done this. Sometimes YouTubers are not very smart. Or at least inexperienced. We'll say that. Inexperienced. Soybeans. But this one should go over to Maplefield Mill. But it looks like I've got to go down and around, and this one's actually a shorter track. Alright, we got our 8,000 soybeans. Get her up to speed. Chugga 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 chugga. Better wait. There's no crossing arms. This is super dangerous. Is that a thing? That wasn't a sell point. What was that? Coming up to the station. Chugga 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 chugga. Well, there's only one log cart on this. That's weird. Isn't this the one that goes... Yeah, this is the one that goes to the sawmill. Why is there two on the other one, but only one on this one? That's weird. Now we get money. 13 grand. That's not too bad. I mean, it could be better, but it's only 8,000. And here's another question. Is it that each car can hold like 100 and something? This? Oh, it does go to the logs. Oh, there. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember now. So I can unload logs there, right? This is all super confusing sometimes. So I've been looking here in the store, and let's transfer about what? With a tree saw, you can cut down trees. But yeah, I've been looking in here, and I like having one of these, but we don't have a semi to pull one of those. Okay, and then I need one of these for those little trees, that little thing there. But let's see. I think what we could do is we get this IT runner. That would work, since we already have the IT runner base pulley thingy. We can get the loader tractor, cut down a few trees, and do it that way. Sounds like a plan. Let's do her. Alright, so we got a loader tractor. Got our IT runner dealie back there. Now we just need a couple of pieces of equipment. We need forestry equipment. We need this deal. Select. I don't know if I want it in green. It's for forestry. So I guess green will work. Because it's supposed to be for money. Money. Alright, let's see. Loaders? Log fork, I think. Yep. Log fork. Is there a better one? No, I don't think so. Log fork. We want it to be red. Buy. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Do it this way. Need to get out of the way of their IT runner. I'm a little busy. Here we go. And this is, as usual, in a terrible spot. Nope, not that one. That one. Boom. Pick her up, bruh. That's not real long, but it should hold a decent amount of logs, I think. There's anything special we can do with it? Something cool? Fasten tension belts. L. Ooh. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I'm good now, man. I'm good. I'm golden. Absolutely just 100% up on top of the world sort of stuff. Where's the closest forest? We'll just go there, maybe. Looks like the closest one is just south of here. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll go there. Let's go there and check it out. I don't think I've ever even been there. Well, this here definitely looks like a, looks a lot like a forest. And if you wouldn't know any better, you'd think it's a forest, wouldn't you? Let's see. Where would be the best place to park this so I can load it? And if we parked it down here at the end, kind of sideways. Maybe like there? Yeah, that should work. Alright, now let's get out here real quick. You can go shut that off. I don't need that for now. Pull out our chainsaw. Get a good idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right about 5, okay. We should be good. As long as this stuff falls the right way. Whoa. That's so much better, man. They've improved that a lot too. I don't know if anybody's really talking about that, but that's definitely a big improvement. Not having to sit there and like hit the tree with a tractor or something crazy. The fact that it actually falls over when you cut through it. I know I've seen some people like where it didn't fall over, but I don't know. There may have been extenuating circumstances. It looks like a... Did I just cut down 2 miniature trees? Kind of looked like it, didn't it? If I cut this one and fall it that way? I don't know how many trees will fit on there, but we'll see. I don't know if it's just me or not, but forestry seems a lot harder. Like doing logging and stuff. It seems a lot harder. Maybe it's just the fact that I'm using a tractor when I normally use a wheel loader or something. I don't really know. But yeah, you guys wouldn't be able to see the rest of the loading of the logs just because it has been excruciating. Crazy painful. I don't think I'll do this again. Hopefully I make at least enough off this to pay for... I should make enough at least to pay for this grab. And then I'm gonna go throw the grab in the lake with the logs. And we'll just call it done with the tractor in the woods. We'll just wait until we get a big wheel loader. It's probably much easier. Whoa, wrong pedal. Probably much easier that way. You know? Sometimes it's just super frustrating. They did do... I mean, they made some improvements to the logs and that sort of thing. But for the most part, they're just super frustrating. Because, like, they're not, like, they don't seem as jumpy as they used to be. Is that not going to go over that log, too? That's weird. Well, nothing to do about it, right? We'll just see if it falls out. But they don't seem as jumpy as they used to be, for one. Two, you have to put this thing off the trailer. It is way too tall to get anything on it. Unless you had a ramp or something. But I think the IT runner pack, I guess the idea is that it is off the trailer when you actually use it. But we have some logs. We got a few trees. And the straps aren't exactly on the right place. What happens if I unfasten and fasten? Same thing. Okay. Hopefully that's just like a locking script. Like the visual thing doesn't really matter that much. But we'll see. I didn't fill it up because I don't have the patience or the time or the inclination or any of those things. Now I've kind of debated on what I want to do with them. I don't think I was gonna take them to the train and like mess with the train and the logs and that sort of thing, but I think that's gonna have to be another day because I don't think I feel like messing with them now. I'm thinking we're probably just gonna go and sell them. Let's see. So we just need to head to the sawmill, I suppose. Come on, Grandpa. Let's go. I'm doing 16. You're in a Bronco, man. Come on. You can get her on. Alright. Alright, so to sell off the train, I mean, you would be up there, I think, right? And then you would just actually, like, kind of take the logs off. We're going to figure it out. There's going to be more forestry. Maybe if I, like, sit this down on the ground here, it'll sell all the logs off of it. If I just do this, and then this. 27,000 is what we have. And 10,000? Ugh. Okay, so that definitely wasn't worth no. All that work was definitely not. The 10,000 is just not even close, man. Not even close. What does this say? Throw logs in here? If you want to sell wood, you can simply drop it into the mill pond. Straight and long pieces. Yeah, okay. Okay, so you can just drop it in the pond here. It's kind of cool looking. Up in here. Ooh, a gold thingy. Boom. Golden nugget. I didn't really see how many I had. What's the water like? Oh yeah, it's nice and cool. It's kind of cool. All right, y'all. That is it for today. I think I'm done. I'm like pooped out. My energy level is dropped. So that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is the Butcher Man, and as always, good day to you all.